Well, today's the day that James Gunn's Superman film had dropped in theaters. And unfortunately, I was a little disappointed in this movie. But with that said, it doesn't mean it was bad. This movie was a visual masterpiece. Like, a lot of the shots in the film, I'm like, oh my god, that looks freaking great. And we also got a ton of really cool action sequences. But what really drove me crazy about this movie is that he gets beat up almost every single fight scene. He's supposed to be the most powerful metahuman, and he doesn't even come off like it. The Justice Gang were more competent than Superman in this movie. But I will say though, the introduction of these three characters was absolute fire. Like, these three were really cool, and I want to see what they can do with this team in maybe a future movie or show. And as cool as they were, I feel like we were robbed of actually exploring the characters in Superman's world. Jimmy Olsen may have been my favorite character in the entire movie because he was just so entertaining. And having Skylar Gisondo as freaking Jimmy Olsen was just peak casting. Every comedic bit he was given landed. And I think James Gunn gets too carried away with making everybody and everything funny. Because we get unnecessary tone shifts in the movie from something being serious to now unserious, and that's annoying. And I am really struggling to put the words together about how I feel about David Corenswet's presentation. I love how pure he is and how down he is for humanity. He's got moments of, oh, this guy's pretty tough, to like, oh my god, this guy is very weak. And I am very sad that we did not get as much Clark Kent as I thought we were gonna get. And until I see this movie again, I don't know how I feel about Nick Holt as Lex Luthor. I was so excited to take a bite of James Gunn's filet. Like, James Gunn always cooks his meat to perfection. But today, that filet was sold out. So Papa Gunn cooked some burgers instead, and I'm okay with that. It was a busy first night, and a lot was going on in that kitchen of his. And I think the next time I watch it, I can really indulge in what he was cooking up. But I think overall, this little boy was happy. So for my rating, now that I've thought a little more about it, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And I think that is a pretty fair rating.